Hello Internet and welcome to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Jack, and in today's video I'm going to show you guys how to do the ATG Split Squat. Alright, so for those of you that don't know, I tore my ACL coming up 2 years ago, and ever since that my knee has never felt 100%, I guess. So, even after like I did the physio, I did the rehab, I did all that stuff, but my knee never felt like it was strong. It always felt weak. I took my graft from my patellar tendon, which probably added a little bit more knee pain to it versus taking the graft from my hamstring. But it was just never strong. It just always felt weak. I always felt like it was lacking behind my other knee. And so I tried a few different exercises, didn't really work. And then it wasn't until I was scrolling on Instagram, came across this video. This guy was saying, oh, I've had like 2 or 3 ACL surgeries and I do this to make my knee better. I was like, okay, so let me take a look, let me try it. So I try it and my knee felt way better. I started feeling it. I started to have a stronger knee. The knee that I once had before my injury, it was starting to come back, and I was like, oh, I gotta keep doing this, and my knee has never felt better since doing the exercise. And when I don't do it, my knee kind of relapses a little bit, so I know that I gotta get back on that exercise. And this is always an exercise that I give to, or that I say to people that say like, oh, my knee hurts. Oh, well, have you tried this? Have you tried the ATG Split Squat? And I would say it, and I'd say, oh, just Google it. You'll be able to find it. But now, if somebody needs knee exercise, and I say, oh, do this, well, now I can say, hey, Google my name, put ATG Split Squat after it, and I'm sure my YouTube video will come up on it. So that's why I'm making this, because I want people to have stronger knees and not be in pain. So with that said, now that you know a little bit more about my backstory and why I started, and how it helped me out, I'm going to show you how to do it. So let's go. Alright, so to do this exercise, the ATG Split Squat, there's 3 key points that you got to think about when you're doing this. So the first step is to obviously set up the exercise. So you can use a yoga board, some bumper plates, and a yoga board and some risers, or like whatever you want. You just need a little bit of space to actually perform the exercise. So what I'm using, I'm not sure if you can see, but I'm using 2 45-pound bumper plates. And that's basically all the setup you need. Not a lot. You just need something to raise your foot up. You could even use a stair if you really wanted to. So to actually do the exercise, we're going to think about 3 key points. This is to put the set up. First, put your knee, or not your knee, put your foot on the bumper, on the, in my case, the bumper plate. And then you're going to want to step back like you're going to do a regular lunge. But you don't want to step too far back. You don't want to be too close. You want to be just in that Goldilocks position, that just right position. So the 3 key points in this is when you're going down for the exercise, you're going to think knee over your toe. So you're going to be thinking knee over your toe like that. But you're also going to be thinking at the same time, touch your hamstring to your calf. And that'll be more like that, touching your hamstring to your calf. So for this first part of the exercise, you're going to think knee over toe, as well as hamstring to calf. So when you're doing it, it'll look something like this, right? Knee is going over the toe, and your hamstring is touching your calf. Then, the second part is when you're down in that position, you're going to think then to come back up, think push with your quad. So when you're in that position, you're going to push up with your quad. So it'll look something like this. So once you're down in that position, you're going to think push up with your quad. And that's going to be the best way to perform this exercise. So I'll show you guys once again. So you're gonna put your foot on, you're gonna hit yourself nice and stable, not too far, not too close, just right. And then when we're gonna start, we're going to go knee over toe, and we're gonna try and touch our hamstring to our calf. And then when we wanna come up, push with our quad. Knee over toe, hamstring to calf, and then push up with the quad. And those are the 3 key points that you need to actually perform this exercise. Knee over toe, hamstring the quad, and push up with your quad on the way up. By doing this exercise, it'll help create bulletproof knees, which, pardon me, is beneficial to everyone. Yeah, and if you wanted to make it a bit harder, you could grab a couple of dumbbells. See, now if you wanted to make it harder, you can grab a pair of dumbbells. They don't gotta be heavy. In fact, they should be a bit lighter. I just grabbed these 10s because that's what they were set on. And then all you gotta do is put your foot back on there, get your back foot nice and stable, hold the dumbbells at your side, and then same thing, you're gonna think knee over toe, hamstring to calf, and then push up with your quad. It's the exact same thing, just you got dumbbells in your hands, and maybe you might lose a little bit of balance, but that's where you gotta, what I find with balance is if you focus on something that's not moving, and you clear your mind and you just think about not moving and balancing hard, and looking at that one place that's not moving, your balance won't change at all. You'll have the best balance in the world. So knee over toe, calf or hamstring to calf, and then push up with your quad. And that is how you do the ATG Split Squat. That's how you build bulletproof knees, and maybe one of the best knee strengthening exercises that there is. So that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to subscribe so you don't miss any more uploads. And as always, remember, work hard and stay humble. We'll see you in the next one. See ya.